Well, hello. So let's get this show on the road here. Click, click, click. And we're off. How's everybody doing? So what we got in here? Tangem, I think, is already gone. We got Cosmo Candy, Spaceship. Yep. Snowlane has been pushing the spaceship all day. So, Sammy Bricks, Saturn 5 from Jeremy. Tim wants the Porsche. Yeah, I think hands down you guys picked the biggest set to go with. So, that's cool. Good morning, Snowlana. How are you? Tyler wants the Saturn for as well. Hey, how's everybody doing? Okay, so out of the 4 sets, Carnage came in dead last, which is fine. I think that would be a cool build just to do one night when we're kind of messing around. So definitely off the table. Moonman, Spaceship. Oh, I got a little treat for you as well, Moonman. Rubicon. He didn't make the cut. So he's out. So that was up to the 2 bigger sets. We had the Porsche and the Saturn 5. Porsche lost. So that leaves us with the Saturn 5. So, yeah, Brick and Grandma wants a spaceship. Everybody seems to love this thing. It's kind of funny. This is one of the ones that, of course, I never got the original one. But when I went into Lego store the other day and I saw this thing sitting there, and I think I had to have it. So, yeah. I had to have it, and now I think my buddy Matthew has the original one, so now he's gonna rake me over the coals there, I'm sure, to get that one in my hands. But I'm definitely gonna have to get my hands on that thing and get after it. Moonman, Looney Tunes. What Looney Tunes? Are you talking about? Oh no, that's the stuff back here. Here, Moonman, this was your surprise. I'm actually going to quit Lego. I'm just going to get into this stuff. They're Candy Creations. They're delicious. Your teeth will never last through this whole pack, but, I mean, they're buildable. So, no, we're not doing that. I can't even eat those. So, yeah, I got a little lucky today, and Mastermind Toys, the toy store in Canada, quite often has Moonman is very observant. Quite often has sets and stuff out sooner than everybody else. So yeah, I was very persistent, and sure enough today, when I called there, they they actually even said, they're like, "Hey Kevin," I'm like, "Oh, I've been calling maybe a little bit too much," and she says, "They're in." I'm like, "Ooh." So yeah, we ended up getting ourselves a full box. Just I bought one, and I got one of my buddies at work there. He wants a set, and of course I'll build up a set. So I think what we'll do is we'll build the Saturn 5, and we'll of course, I think we have to sprinkle in some of these guys along the way, just to check them out. But when I got home today, of course I walked in the back door, and my wife's out donating blood tonight, and she when I walked in the door, Karen, she's like, "I get to open one, right?" So it's one pack has been opened, and as Moon Man saw there, we had a piece of cheese, and well, let's get him focused in there. Hopefully, back him up. There you are. I can't even get him in that one. Let's get him in that one. Speedy Gonzalez was the first one out of the box. So there's our number one. I'm gonna set him up here. See if he'll hang out over there. So he was the first one out of the box. Oh, Sammy. Where's Sammy? Did I see him here? He is here somewhere. Jane Doe just popping in to say hi, show support. I have an appointment soon. You bet. Well, we'll be here for a while because they all picked the big set, Jane Doe. So we'll be building for a little bit. Moonman, there's 36 packs in a box, I believe. Yeah, pretty sure. Yeah, 36 count. So 36 of those. And on here, one of my supporters here right from the start has been Sammy Bricks. Yeah, sweetheart. So he's watching. He's here tonight. So I have something special for him because of his profile picture. He's got a pretty cool hat on, and it's white. Sammy, you like it? It's pretty slick, hey? A lot kind of like the hat that I sent to Snowlena. This one makes my head itch because it's from Calgary. So I can only legally wear this hat for about 10 seconds. Time's up. It's out. We're done with it. I'll send you that to Callie. So, should we open the box or should we start with a minifig? I'm going to guess that most of you are going to say start with a minifig. So we'll let those roll in, and then we will crack the box open and get after it. So we ended up with it's like International Hat Exchange, 100%. All right, so this is my first pack opening up, and let's just dump them out and see what we got here. Haha, it's my boy. So first set we got is, well, Tasmanian Devil. Fun fact, Tasmanian Devil has always been my number one favorite cartoon to watch. My very first tattoo I got was the Tasmanian Devil. Unfortunately, you'll never see him again because I had it covered over. That was a little ways back when tattoos were not done as well as they are today, and so over time it just basically started turning into a blob, and yeah, so I had it covered over, I don't know, 4 years ago. So Taz is a pretty simple build. He's got a piece of meat. Oh, that's cool. The mold pieces, the head mold pieces are kind of cool. Even the Speedy Gonzalez. Take a look at that. It's the whole chunk. Like, great job. That's fabulous. Let's put that in there. Thank you, Tavern. Thank you so much. You're too kind, sir. Too kind. Oh, they even give Taz a... the heck's that for? Oh, I see. I did that wrong. No, I didn't do it wrong. Oh, cool. I got it figured out. So Taz has a pie and some food. He actually has the base he's standing on is got a little wobbly bit. So I think everybody knows Taz spins around, so I don't know if I'm going to do that right, but definitely not stable. See that? So that's kind of cool. Or you can just chuck them on the old base plate, which they give you both of. So that's neat. So number 2. Thank you, Tommy. Tommy Rich. Appreciate that. Muchly. Yeah, Tavern, that is a crazy head. And even the Yosemite Sam, Speedy Gonzalez, it's there's the headpiece, right? So it's one big mold. It's neat. I actually like how they did this. It brings a different level to these guys. Like they look pretty cool once they're put together. Here's our Taz. Where is he here? There he is. Sammy's asking about the hat I got on now. Well, our football team here, our CFL football team, was called the Edmonton Eskimos, but after everything, the name is being changed. I don't even know. I kind of lost interest in everything they were doing with all the name changes and all that good stuff, but they had produced a whole bunch of different names, and the names are kind of goofy. I thought I came up with a pretty good one, actually. If you look at the hat, and we'll show you here, and you flip that over, where is that? Right there. So it looks like a 39. So I think they should just flip the logo over, and we'll call them the Edmonton 39ers. Go Niners. Never heard that before. Okay, so all right. So we're gonna get started. Not on that. Jason H, thank you very much. And Jason H would like another minifigure open. So, you know what? Thank you very much, Jason. You don't have to twist my arm too hard to keep doing this. Thank you very much for everybody being here tonight, and muchly appreciated. And yeah, if we don't just crack minifigures all night, we might get after this build. So, Jason, this is the bag that you wanted. And didn't want to open nice, so we'll make it open nice. So this is... I usually don't buy a box of minifigures too often. I did on this one because obviously I wanted the full set right away, but it is another Taz. So, we'll build them. What the heck. That's not fair to Jason, so I think we'll probably have to open up another bag. So we'll slap him together quick here. Now that I'm a Taz Pro. Now I better not screw it up that I said I'm a Taz Pro. Alright. Yeah, Tavern. This is a pretty cool set. I was pretty excited, pretty stoked when this one got announced. Actually, I didn't know very much about it, and actually till Snowlena said something, and then it caught my interest there. I don't follow a lot of the leak stuff. I don't only because I'm super impatient, and yeah, I don't want to give anybody any false information or any stuff like that. So I just literally, I kind of wait for stuff to happen, but Snowlena had made mention there at one time about these coming out, and I was like, oh, wait. And, yeah, pretty excited when they came out, but doubles suck, so we're going to go to another one. And, all right, Jason, this better not be another Taz. It's not. Yeah, cool. So, it's Porky. The coolest thing was this, is because this is right out of my wheelhouse. This is my childhood. Like, Looney Tunes is all me, and I love the era. I love everything like that. So we got Porky Pig and his sign. So again, another big head element. He's got his little red bow tie, which is slick, and of course he's got. Let's figure out how to do it here. He's got his sign. It's kind of funny. Normally, you know, on your minifigs you get little extra bits. Oh, I did it upside down. You know how you get your little extra bits? Well, that's the first extra bit I got at all three sets. But actually, no, that's a lie. The cheese, I got some extra cheesers. Tavern, what are you doing with the duplicates? Can you trade them at your Lego store? No, Tavern, you can't trade them at the Lego store currently. The Tangem's not here, Snowlane. I can use my knife. The currently at the Lego store. So let's see if we can get him in here. Focused in on my face, so let's see if I can get that. There he is. and his That's All Folks sign. So that's pretty slick. The Lego store used to, they used to have cups of all the extra stuff there, and when you got doubles, you could take them in, and if they had one in the cup, they'd just literally do a 1-for-1 trade with you, which is slick. But of course, with COVID protocol and all that good stuff, they're not, I haven't seen them do that in a long time. So they just basically got around to, they have, in our Lego stores, they have, there we go. In our Lego stores, they have kits now of minifigures, so you can buy like a 3-pack and just kind of buy them that way. But I mean, I the kids, it was always fun when you go in the Lego store, you'd see the kids going ballistic, and they'd be going on building all their stuff, and of course they haven't seen that in a while. The minifigure displays in most of the stores, if you don't have a store in your town, they're kind of filled with like extra bags and stuff like that. So okay, so we'll ask the question, we'll get the poll going here. Do you guys want to continue with the minifigures, or do you want to get after this? It's up to you guys. Whatever you guys want, your wish is my command. So let's hey, greets from Central Alberta. Hello in Central Alberta. How are things down that way? All the snow gone? Ours is almost out. Very classy, nostalgic, and they picked a pretty good assortment. Yes, Yosemite Sam and Elmer Fudd. You know, the only thing I really think that they didn't go after Elmer Fudd was probably because of his gun. It would be my best guess, but who knows? Maybe they'll do a season or a second thing, and all right. So let's we're gonna get after this spaceship, and we'll sprinkle the minifigures in. How does that sound? What do you guys? Carla, do you have the Spider-Man set? Are you talking about Carnage? Yes, I do. Brad wants more Looney Tunes. All right, let's crack this big thing open, and we'll get after it. Snow Lena, you got your power there. You got your wrench, eh? All right. So let's check this out. So I'm super happy you guys picked the biggest set. It's going to take me the longest to build, but whatever. We'll set those there. We'll try not to knock the castle over so you guys can see the box kind of in the corner. Okay, I'm going to do this part as quick as possible because I always hate the noise factor when we're trying to... Tommy, we need to find you the new Ferrari. 1, because it's cool. 2, because it'll finally motivate me to open mine. Man, there's a lot of stickers. Yes, Tommy, and thank you very much, Tommy. I muchly appreciate it. The new Ferrari will happen for me. It's just dumb luck. You know, I've looked at that set 100 times in the store, never pulled the trigger on it. Then when I go to do it, it's gone. So it is what it is. It will come back in, and you know what? I'll get the double points because that was the big. Yeah, Snowlena, you're 100% right. We need a Marvin Martian. I really wanted to build that Ferrari. I wanted to do it first more than anything, but I don't think I'm putting all the stickers on mine. I think I'm going to leave mine pretty much just the way it is, and yeah, call it good. So we will get it, and I can get the double points. The reason I didn't get the double points on all this stuff is because I will not lie, I am super not patient. When I get a bee in my bonnet about something, I get after it. It's just the way I've always been. So it is what it is. There's a lot more stuff I want to buy and pick up, and I'll get the double points on all that stuff. So most of all the stuff that I picked up with this stuff, I actually grabbed off of my points anyway. I only cash my points in few times a year. I don't do it often, so I had a fair amount stacked up. So it was good that I could do all this, and it doesn't hurt my bank account or anything like that. So so yeah, so we'll get after this guy. Sounds good. Okay, yeah, we need a Marvin, Carnage. Carlito, yeah, I do got the Carnage one. It's right here. We picked that one up. That was one of the ones that was in the vote, but it lost out because everybody wants to see a spaceship. So we're gonna sort some stuff out here quick, and we will get cracking on this thing. 11. How many bags are in this set even? There's 9. 10. So far it seems to be single bags, which is kind of cool. We got 12. There's 3. We'll leave him there. 5 can go here. So there's 12 bags total in the set. And it doesn't look like there's too many stickers here, if no stickers at all, which is very cool. All right. So, I got a little bit hammered on the... so if anybody didn't watch the prior video, this set, I haven't, since it's re-released, this and the Ship in the Bottle, haven't seen either of them. When I went into the Lego store, the Southgate Lego store, the second Lego store I was at that day, it was sitting on the counter as a return, so I wasn't going to let it sit there. I had to grab it. So Brendan, you're building the camper one. Oh, the camper van right now. Cool. Yeah, that's another one I've got to build. So that's that will be cool. Yeah, this book is neat. So it's you guys can see there's a little bit of a glare off that light up there, but yeah, it almost looks like a blueprint sort of cover, and then Saturn V building instructions. So all right, let's get to. So it gives you the breakdown on all the stuff. You can see that there. You see the scale. I wish that light wasn't so glary. You can see the scale on that, and it's actually, that's its trajectory and stuff like that, and where everything happens in their launch. So that's kind of cool. That stuff is neat. I told Tanjam not that long ago, I was never really into planes or space or anything like that, huge, until I went through Seattle. Then we got the French version of it. Oh wow, a bunch of different versions of it. I was never into that stuff huge until I went to Seattle last year, and I did the tour of the Boeing museum there, and it was fantastic. It was kind of piqued my interest in all of that. Anyway, so bag one's a big bag. Toadborg. Oh, it's a spaceship. I guess I'm out. What did you want, Toadborg? Get those guys dumped out. Oh, there's lots going on here. Excellent. Excellent. Well, let's open a minifig. There you go, Snowlena. No knife. Popped open. Perfect. Let's dump them out here. Now we can carry on because, well, you guys can see by the color, we got Mr. Marvin Martian. So, oh, this is awesome. This is a really cool, actually, because this is, here, put that on. It doesn't bend down or anything like that. It just stays straight out. Cool beans. If I can get it on there. I saw Brick and Brood here, too. He managed to he managed to get himself a box of these today as well. So there is my second favorite Looney Tunes character. And there he be. So we now have our spaceman for our spaceship. We're set. We're laughing. All right. So time to get after this build. What do you guys do with these? For the longest time, I kept every one of these forever. I don't know why. I don't know if it's part of the collector in me or if it's, I don't know. It's one of my tics, I guess, because I don't know why I would absolutely need to have all of those, but for some reason my brain thought I did. I since got rid of most of all of them, but okay, so what else we got here? Got to build 4 of these, so I'm gonna pick parts because I think that is going to be a heck of a lot easier than trying to talk and Tavern. What is, you guys got to have some sort of toy store down there that's like Mastermind, I would assume. Well, you guys, a lot of stuff comes into your Targets and stuff like that, does it not? So you guys will get, because I know just from the Black Series stuff that Tanjam and I are doing, like he's finding a lot of stuff at Targets and the Walmarts down there. And our Walmart up here, they're terrible. They barely have anything in stock. Like every time I go there, it's a hunt for nothing. So I am assuming that your Toys R Us, like, or your Target, sorry, would get stuff like this in sooner before release date too. I also think that's why the Carnage released early up here, was because wasn't it a Target release or something like that? If I'm not mistaken. I might be wrong, but who knows. All right. So for these bad boys, go on. Oh, cool. Yeah, it's a good thing. So Selena's saying the first stage is the chunkiest section. Second stage is pretty detailed, and third stage is super quick. Yeah, because the third stage is just the taper, right? So, yeah, this will be a long build, I think, but whatever. Got nothing but time. This might happen over a couple streams, but if it does, it does. It's all good. I'm never in a huge panic to get after and get it built as fast as possible. I like to enjoy it, so that's what we'll do. They even got rid of our Toys R Us, Sammy. So yeah, Toys R Us up here was in trouble too. They had a Canadian fella, actually, I don't even know who it was. All I know is a Canadian dude bought the place, and that's the only thing that kept it running. But that's kind of I think the power that we have as people, that we can actually help these places, because I don't know. Part of it is pretty nice to be able to order something directly to your house, but I'm always a hands-on person. So even like the stuff that the Star Wars stuff that just released, I got super impatient, and the only one I pre-ordered was whatchamacallit, the Probe Droid. But the Probe Droid will actually even I'll probably buy it in store if it's available, and then I'll just hold on to the second one. But I much more prefer to pick something up and get it right away, and from like just have it in my hands. And I know that's not an option for a lot of people, and for a lot of years it wasn't for us up here either. It was kind of order it, wait for it, hopefully it comes. Of course, times are way different now, but like I said, I'm just hands-on. I want it yesterday, and I want I want to build it. Even if I don't build it, just to have it, that I know I have it, then I can kind of relax a bit. That's part of the impatience. But. And it's weird. Some days it'll be I won't have that desire to get it right away or whatever. Because even the helmets, I want them, but they're not. I can't. I'm not super stressed about getting them. I know they'll be around for a long time. They might sell out fast the first time and that sort of thing, but eventually we'll all get there. So. Oh, and from our last live stream, if you don't follow me on Instagram, then you never saw the Darth Vader's castle fully lit up. I found the problem. The problem was actually in the very first the very first section. The light that went into the front part of the TIE fighter, the very first light I put in, was the issue where it went underneath the two slope pieces. It pinched down and it shorted the wire out. But they're resilient LEDs, which is good, because a lot of times when you short out an LED like that, that's the end of it. That LED's life is unfortunately over. These ones weren't. I literally pulled it out apart, and that was enough to short out the whole system and make everything run goofy. So I pulled that apart, put it back together, and yep, it's 100%. So that whole thing's light up. So if you see it on my Instagram, I did a little video of kind of the runaround of what it looks like. Thank you, Snowlane. I appreciate that. So yeah, what else we got going on here? Jane Doe. Marvin Martian is my favorite. He is my second favorite. My guy is Taz, but I don't know. How can you not like all of them, really? They are fantabulous. And probably, like, as far as minifigure sets go, I used to Pokemon, all of those things. Like, it was literally get after it and get everyone you could. And I stopped doing that a while ago because it was becoming too much work. You know what I mean? Like, I was getting obsessed with getting absolutely everyone. I didn't. And the thing is, I have a display cabinet that I got to set up. We'll do that in a stream, or I'll do that probably just as a vlog and stuff like that. But I'm gonna reset up my minifig cabinets and put all them in there, because there's a lot of them. But this is definitely the first minifig set that I've been excited about for a long time. So, and if I'm not wrong, I think I heard mumblings about a Marvel set. Perhaps I'd be all over that as well. I think that would be pretty wild. So, all right. Yeah, see that in there? I don't want to take that away. That's perfect. There we go. All bricks out Shazam, yeah. Sylvester. Yep, Sylvester's the bomb too. I always felt bad for him. Got a bad rap, the poor fella. So that's going that way and that way. Perfect. So how many of you guys out there have this set currently? Or do you have the original one, I should ask? Did you guys buy the original one and didn't buy the second one, or vice versa? That doesn't want to go on there super nice. Why? Got that in the wrong spot, maybe. Let's try moving it. Oops, gotcha. Snowlany, you've got it? Yeah, you built this already. Snowlany, do you have this one or do you have the original one? That was right. Let me go this way. There we go. That's what I did wrong. Brad the Builder's got it. Why the Coyote Super Genius, yeah. Poor guy. Alright, now we're set. It's amazing what happens when you put the parts in the right spot. Magic. Doesn't that want to go down? Missing something here. That one's on, that one's on. What did I do wrong? Oh, I know what I did wrong. I moved it over. Done deal. Maybe. Yep, 100%. Sweet. Brad the Builder, you have the original? I have the re-release. I got the on Boxing Day 2020. Cool. I never really watched Looney Tunes much as a kid. I only remember characters because of Space Jam. Yeah, that's a funny. You know what? I was out of. It was probably. I've watched Space Jam, but I think I was out of. That was past my cartoon time. I was too cool for it back in that time. I guess I was too old. I grew up. No, I'd still watch cartoons. I don't know why I even said that. All right. That's kind of neat. Got two there. Yeah, this actually, this piece is going pretty quick. Two of these guys, or this section, if I do it right. Same thing on that one. Excellent. Yeah, I think I'm going to be excited to build the second one too. My buddy has it. I'll just do it because like I said, I'll be a completionist with that stuff, and I know he doesn't want it, so we'll strike up some kind of deal, or I can scoop that off him and give him something he wants, because there's a little bit of stuff in my collection that he's after, and vice versa. My son was just asking about Space Jam Tavern. Well, get him on it. Have him watch it. Now I'm going to rewatch it. It's been a while, like I said. Yeah, it's 25 years old now. That's craziness. That is craziness. My wife said something to me the other day about that. She was talking about, I can't even remember what it was, but it was something that's like 25 years old. And she's like, do you realize this is 25 years old? I'm like, no, you're getting old, though. That didn't go over well. I got a look. It makes me feel old too. All right, two of these red guys, one brick. Yeah, Tavern, you showed me that Bugatti for $95. That was an absolute steal. A good deal. Here's another little poll question. So I'm struggling because I fell in love with that Technic stuff. So I bought the big Libre excavator there, and I think I want to build the Johnny 5 with it, because that is right in my wheelhouse. That is my, like, I was right in the era where I was like starting to really fall in love with movies. That's, out of all of COVID and everything that I miss the most, I miss movies. It was something that I shared with, of course, my wife and our two friends, my friend Wendy that passed away recently and stuff, but we were at movies like once a week. We were at movies, and that Johnny 5, like when I saw the rebrickable version of it, I was like, this is that's interesting. So I guess that's my question. Well, you know, it's probably not even gonna be a question, because I think I have to do both. I really want the excavator because, well, I think it'd be cool. And I would like to play with it because I'm a child. But that Johnny 5, I think, is going to be the must. So I think maybe once we get through all of this and, yeah, we'll schedule up a few streams for Johnny 5 and we'll get after him. Snow Lane is a thumbs up for that for sure. Yeah, Tavern, I think we're going to do it. There's no oh, did you guys see the other one for see, I stayed away from Rebrickable for this reason, because I know that it's like it's a wormhole that I'm going to go down, and it's going to end poorly for this fella. So for this rocket, did you see that there was a whole bunch of kits you could put together that do the launch pad, and the Libre is part of that. So it's actually, the tracks will wheel this thing out as its launch pad. I saw that and I was like, oh, well, I definitely don't think I shouldn't. But it was like, I think there's 3 or 4 sets that go together to do that. So it could get costly, but probably be the coolest kid on the block, because you'd be the only one that had one. So I was thinking about that today. I'm like, oh, well, maybe I should do that. I don't know if I will. Probably not, because that's a lot of sets to invest into one base station. But like I said, it looked very, very cool. The box. I'm currently tumbling down the Rebrickable rabbit hole. Yeah, and like I said, I was trying to stay away from it because it can be a nightmare. I like doing a lot of that stuff myself. So, but when you see something super cool like that, it's hard not to take notice of it. And you know what? Whoever built it and whoever designed it, and the time that they put into it, like, absolutely, why not? I mean, I think the Johnny 5 is like $15. It's cheap. So yeah, it's definitely I think going to be a must. That'll be our next build. Maybe I'll do a couple vlogs to pound a couple little sets out that I want to get out, but yeah, I think we're going to have to go down that wormhole. So we'll get that all set up. And hey Mac, how you doing? All right. So once we get this set of bags done, we'll open another couple Looney Tunes maybe here and see what comes out of the bag. Where would you stay? All right. For these guys. piece in there? Yep. All right. And a couple of these guys. So, Andrew, have you done rummaging through all your bags yet, or are you still, are you being patient? 1, 2, 3, 4. Andrew, if anybody hadn't heard, Andrew went and picked up. I told him, I said, you go down, try them. I mean, all of these Looney Tune minifigs were actually coming out. Were coming out in Toronto and stuff like a couple of days ago. I saw them. Well, people were getting them at actually Toys R Us, and our Toys R Us just today said that they're seeing them on their shipping now. So, hey Britsky, how's it going, buddy? So they're seeing them on their radar now, so they can get. We know they're coming, sort of thing, but it'll take a week. But Mastermind Toys, like I said, they always usually kind of have that stuff come out a little bit earlier. So just got lucky, I guess. So yeah, I sent Andrew there today, and he had to do. They're doing the curbside pickup there, so he talked to them, and yeah, curbside pickup worked, and boom. So yes, Bretsky, this is a very super special Saturn V set. It came with a free box of Looney Tunes minifigs. No, it didn't. Not even close. I wish it did. Tavern, what is your next most wanted set? I would say, hey Adamo, I don't even know. I was kind of getting on the path of I really, really wanted to get my hands on a whole bunch of like gunships and stuff like that, and I've kind of given up on that. There's a couple in my area that are like $400, $500 and stuff like that, and I don't know. I'm gonna be patient on that one and hope that I can pick some up here and pick a few of them up. I'll buy a few. I want to build a little army of them. But oops, I did that wrong. No, I didn't. But honestly, my next set, what do I want? If I was to go back in sets, I would say either there's a couple US or UCS sets I'd want, and that would be the Darth Vader's shuttle, his TIE shuttle there or whatever, the Interceptor, and then Snowspeeder for sure. That is one on my list. And yeah, as for new stuff, the only one I would say would probably be the Ferrari. Adam O found a box of Looney Tunes at Walmart in Canada. Wowzers. Mac, where did I find mine? Mine came from Mastermind Toys. And they had lots of them. So I don't know if they have lots of them now. The girl said to me as I was leaving, she's like, Kevin, are you putting this up on your Instagram? I'm like, yeah, sure am. And she's like, oh, okay, well, should we expect a whole bunch of people? I'm like, I don't know. I don't even know who really watches that thing. So, but baby. Kennedy Space. Yeah. So, coolest place is the Kennedy Space Center for a kid. Visited as a teen, and a shuttle was to launch a couple weeks later. Track to move the shuttle slowest. Yeah, so it is definitely slow to move that thing out there. So I would love to see that. Actually, like that would be amazing. I mean, as a kid, I always watched them on TV and stuff like that because I mean, there's nothing cooler. But I like racing as well. I follow F1 pretty hardcore and drag racing and that sort of stuff. And I, when you're at the Top Fuel Funny cars and they're switching over to alcohol and stuff like that, like there's not a better feeling in the world than the pounding of your chest and stuff like that. I think a shuttle taking off, and that's what I've heard from people that have been there. The shuttle taking off is just like from how far away you feel it. I think that would be an experience in its own. So it would be a list thing. Any shuttle, like anything launching, would be cool to watch. The raw power of it is phenomenal. Sounds, smells, all that good jazz. So down to there. So we got these guys going on here and here. Oh, you're in Victoria, Mac? Yeah, you know what? They probably they'll probably have them. The thing with Mastermind Toys, I found with Walmarts in Canada, or sorry, not Walmarts, but Toys R Us in Canada, the sites that I follow, or the people that I watch or whatever, the sites that I'm part of, I find that, you start seeing it in Toronto and then it starts making its way west. With Mastermind Toys, I've always found them to they all seem to have it very close to the same time, which is cool. I don't know how they do it, but so yeah, it'd be good to just let me know, drop me a line or whatever, and let me know if you got them in Victoria, because I actually got some friends out that way that would love to know that they were in stock. And realistically, like, they are going to release at Lego sooner than later too, but it kind of might be one of those things that oh god, I screwed something up. It kind of might be one of those things that they'll sell out quick and they'll get them back in. And how did I mess that up? That's where I messed that up. Huh, easy fix. This goes here. Sweet. So 2 dots. There's the second part of bag 1. And then, yeah, these get married up. So, kind of just like so. It's where you're putting them together on camera and it all just blasts apart and parts go flying every which way. I'll just push it just a little bit more. All right, Snowlane called it. Time for another minifig. All right, so this is a pretty big beast, hey? It's gonna be a pretty big set. All right, so this one, minifig. Oh, it's a new one. No double here. Excellent. We'll get the whole set built. So this is, she's directly out of Space Jam. Yeah, this is, you guys are going to have to help me out on this one. Babs Bunny? Is that right? All right. Come on, focus in here. Why is it being a pain? Let's get it to that one. There she be. That's a good one to knock off. So we got extras. Let's move these over. Boop, ba-doop. Another minifig? Sure, why not? Let's complete this. Lola Bunny. Okay. Yeah, and she is very cute. And again, another, like the headpieces, they're awesome. Like, see the hair? Very detailed, actually. They did a very good job on these. Like, I'm super impressed. Love them. It's kind of like anything. Their idea sets, all that stuff is okay, Tavern thinks this is Bugs. Nope. Who did? Oh, no. We got Wiley. Take that head out. Pretty cool. Man, they did fabulous on these things. Do you see the paint on the ears? They are great. Some of these, though, I mean, you know, if you're searching packs, yeah, I think if you search packs, you would definitely pluck them out, no problem. So what does Wiley got on the go here? Oh, perfect. Wiley has an anvil. That is awesome. Where'd he go? There he is. So let's build him up. And his tail, like even the tails, they're, I don't know if we'll get too good of a view on that. See that? Save one for your wife. Yeah, she'll definitely give her one more package. I hope. Depends how the build goes here, I guess, hey? So, we got that. Oh, I can build almost 2 anvils here. This probably just goes in the end. Yes, it does. So there's the anvil. Pretty slick. All right, there we go. Wiley. And his anvil. Got a few extra bits with that one. All right, so one more. None on the bag tube? Yep, let's do it. Yeah, Andrew Murphy says those pieces are unreal. I feel that with the Pooh set they could have done better with Rabbit, but Tigger was unreal. I agree. Tigger was pretty cool. Oh, another Porky Pig. Do we want to build the doubles? No, we'll put them off to the side. If we get a double, we'll open another pack. So that one was Porky Pig. I didn't shake the box up at all, and I'm grabbing from random spots. I should have, maybe I'll start opening them up front to back here and see where they're living, because who knows. Oh, Toadborg! Toadborg, you better still be here. It's your guy. It's your fella. Sylvester. All right, so there's his legs. Can you see the paw prints? That's kind of cool. And Sylvester has a bat. Oh yeah, same thing with his headpiece too. That's unreal. So yeah, I don't know if they're coming across great. I want this camera to grab it. I hope it grabs it. It's not grabbing it. Why isn't it grabbing it? Go that way. There we go. Nope, still not grabbing it. Oh, there, now it grabs it when I pull it away. So there you go. Look at the face on that guy. His feet. See his little claws? That's cool. All right, Toadborg, you're on the board. Put him by Taz there. Taz and Sylvester hanging out, chillaxing. Andrew Murphy tuning in from Korea, 10 a.m. here. Wow. Well, thanks for tuning in. Breakfast? I'll eat breakfast any time of the day. I need to figure out a way to tell that it's Sylvester. Yeah, that is cool. That is a neat one. Adamo, have to go to bed. We'll see you later, buddy. All right, so we're going to crack bag 2. This beast. Go down there. Alrighty. I don't know what I was building, but it was a bigger set. It might have been the Star Destroyer. And it was like, when you got to, you open up a bag and there's a whole bunch of these little bags in there. It's like, oh goodness. Because you know the little bags have all the little tiny parts in there, and they're going to take you absolutely forever to get through. All right, so it looks like we're building some of the outer skeleton here. What I meant, I want to see Sylvester, so I have to figure out, what to feel for. His bat, for sure, Toadborg. I mean, that is going to be a pretty easy tell in the set, because there's nothing like it. Yeah, it's exactly that. You could feel the end of the bat and stuff like that. But yeah, it's the bat and his head for sure. Like his head, some of these are going to be dead giveaway. I don't know if there's anything else. Yeah, from what we've opened so far, his head would be a telltale as well. And of course, Toadborg, always watch for this plate. This plate will tell you exactly what it is. No, the bat, I think, is the best telltale on that set if you were to search. I suck at searching, though. I've never had a good track record with it. So probably because that impatience thing goes in, I basically... it's I just grab a whole bunch of bags. I come home and just pop them open. Is the bat distinguishable from any other parts that comes with any other figures? Nope. There's so far no. The only one you would have to worry about is, well, I guess potentially there could be, but it's thicker. So if you look at Porky Pig's sign, he's got the stick that comes up to there. But it's a small rod, so the bat is thicker. There's nothing in the... There's Porky Pig has that. Daffy has it. Tweety Bird has it. But they're all just the rods. So, yeah, no, I think you would definitely be able to find that bat, no problem. I have more of those places, know what to do with. I'm bad at searching as well. Yeah, I've never been good at it. So my buddy Matthew, he's good at it. Like he's just good at it. He's quick. I don't know how he does it. He grabs a bag and he's like, because I basically wanted, my buddy has bees, so I wanted the beekeeper. I think you guys probably saw that video. It was a ways ago. And he's like, and I wanted bees, I wanted of course tangem, and I wanted a ladybug. And they're all actually just right here. That's what I'm looking at. So they're all just right here. So he goes, okay, well, you figure it out. So I think I may have found the ladybug in one of these guys, but he grabs the pack and he grabs it right out and he goes, beekeeper. I'm like, what? How do you do that? and he was 100%. So it's, I don't know. Some people have it. I sure don't. Sammy Bricks, dinner with the fam. All right, buddy. Well, we'll be here because we got lots to do, and I keep talking. I'm not building, but I guess that's our goal too, right? So, all right. I should have checked this because I always want to say, yeah, 4 times. So I don't know how many times I've done that. I get through and I build this whole big section up, and then I get to the end and it says 4. It says at the beginning too, but no, I don't read it there. So we'll build 4 at once. I had a teacher that did that to me in school. They had, I had a test we had to do, and teachers like stressing, you guys need to read the exam, read the exam, read the exam. I'm going to read the exam. So, of course, I rifle through the exam as fast as possible. And when you get to the end of the exam, the last question on the exam is, if you read through this, don't write on your exam or you failed. Oh, I failed. 2. The nice thing about this is we'll hammer through this 4 pieces pretty quick, I'm sure, because just duplicating everything up. So there we go. Yeah, I don't like that either. Yeah, I don't know what it is about not being able to search bags. Just hasn't been a thing. Like I said, it probably that I haven't put a lot of effort into it, and but this isn't terrible. So these guys, I don't know what their pricing is everywhere, but these guys, like that box of those minifigs was $188 Canadian. I think I paid for them today, so like let's say $190. And I think it's probably just easier to do it that way. If I do get it back into collecting the minifigure stuff, I will just do that and then take the extras and just sell them off. I know one of my buddies there, Tyler, I think he's still hanging around here. He'll take a set or whatever. And it is what it is. Even if I didn't get rid of them, I don't really care. They're cool to have. I could give them to my grandson too. He'd probably. I don't think he's too much into the Looney Tunes stuff. He likes the Star Wars stuff a lot more. So could hook him up with that stuff, I guess. Right there. Oh, Tavern, you're doing better than me. The only minifigure that I could ever figure out really was the airplane kid, or airplane, the guy that has the airplane. That one was easy. Nailed it. Nailed it. And black, we got that one. I need one white guy right there. Excellent. I should have that on the screen for you guys to see. There's our 4 we're building up. And then I need a white. Oops. See? I'm skipping steps. Let me go. Yeah, Tanjam is an absolute master at searching stuff out. That's my other thing. I'll just get him to, if I didn't get lucky with this case, then just get him to search out the packs and mail them to me. Then I don't have to worry about buying all of them. All right. Get all the letters out here. I'd like to buy a vowel. USA. A. Toborg. I used to rebuild into collectible figures. These series 1 through 7. I used to find codes for them. Yeah, weren't the code... Oh, Siri, go away. Weren't the codes a thing... The codes were a thing in Series 1, wasn't it? Did that carry on? Because I thought... I know in Series 1 they had different different codes on the back for all the different figures. But I thought they stopped that after Series 1, but I could be totally wrong. Black. If I am not mistaken. White. And white. Now we just need all the black side of this guy. Excellent. So, who all pre-ordered the Star Wars stuff? Or are you just going to wait for it to come out and hope for the best? Tavern and Snowlena, thank you very much. Muchly appreciated. Thank you, thank you. White, black, Yeah, this actually goes together fairly fast once you get focused on it. That's for sure. You'll have to get the light to hit them just right. Yeah. You guys don't have pre-orders, Snowlena? Really? So, FTB search. Hey, how you doing, buddy? The weird thing is at the Lego store the other day, I noticed that they had, you could pre-order in the store, which I don't think I've ever seen them do that before. So I guess they were doing a deposit or what have you, and then yeah, you could pre-order in the store, and I guess you get first crack at when they come in. I don't know. But on Lego's website, you could pre-order. So I'll slow down when I hit the second stage. Great. Lego's website I pre-ordered the probe droid, and like I said, it's probably one of those things that I'll go to the store and it'll be there and I'll just buy it. So I'll either sell my other one or whatever, keep it as an investment set for way down the road. They look kind of cool. Maybe, I don't know, do something with two of them in a mock or something. We'll see. Just a little diorama of them. They're neat. I need a U. Under the U. There we go. Nope, no pre-orders. They're only coming soon, and then you have to buy it on release day, either online or in stores. Only the helmets y'all can pre-order. Just say coming soon. You know what though? I'm thinking that's the way ours is now too, but I'm almost, where is it? I want to look now. I'm almost thinking that they shut the... So with your Snow Lena, it just says coming soon. Like on the Canada side, I can still, if I add that, yeah. So I can still add them to my bag, and then, yeah, it says pre-order this item today, and it will ship April 26th. Wow, weird. Weird. You more than dabble in modulars. Yeah. Oh, Snowlena, if you're considering getting the police station, get it. It's awesome. So it just says coming soon and you can't add it to the cart. Huh. That's bizarre. It's weird that they... I thought that they just used it as like their Lego site as just one big shopping cart sort of thing, and that's why the Lego site gets hammered, but who knows? It's weird. It's bizarrio. We need lots of these guys. And put the page. Parkdale Playboy, how you doing, buddy? Welcome. Just slapping together this, and then, well, once we get this bag done, I guess we'll have to do a couple more minifigs. Some more Space Looney Tunes on the go. Yep. I thought I just made a mistake there, but I was wrong. Wrong. I'll be back again. I'll move. We will be here, rocking out the spaceship. Marvin Martian and friends. Plus, we have to wait for Tam Jam to get back from baseball. And what did I do with that? Right there. I don't remember. I saw briefly, I think. How good is the shuttle and the Hubble at CFL Productions? Yeah, we're going to be here for a while. I am not a fast builder, but it is definitely hard to build and try to keep track of everything that's going on. I mean, talking to myself, that's just normal when I build. The last stream we did, I was down here talking to you guys and stuff, and I went upstairs and my wife was like, so, how'd your build go? Like, did you finish it all? And I'm like, yeah. I said, it was cool. It was a neat stream. And she's like, she looks at me because she's so in the know. And she goes, you were streaming? I'm like, yeah. I said, you didn't hear me talking? And she's like, oh yeah, no, I heard you talking. I'm like, well, wait a minute. What's up with that? And she's like, well, you normally talk when you're building Lego, so makes it easy, I guess. Just I have to pay attention to you guys too, which is great. And Old Man Jam, though, he's an early bird. Well, Old Man Jam is he's got a lot on the go, that fella. Toadborg's a party animal, though. He's usually shutting the lights off. Is he not? I heard today that they're going to keep Assembly Square through 2021. It's a great set. I actually really enjoyed building that set. And so this, I didn't do much of a walkthrough video at the store when I was there picking up this stuff. But the West Edmonton Mall store actually had Barracuda Bays in stock. They had Barracuda Bays. They had Assembly Squares. They had Corner Garage. They had a little bit of everything there. I was actually quite blown away. I thought that is look, I forgot a piece. That is super neat. They had major stock. And then when I went to the Southgate store, which you think would have pretty close to the same amount of stock, they didn't. So I was quite surprised at the stuff that was there. I've been called many things, but a party animal is not one. You are a Lego party animal. Kristen Johnson, what do you got? Hey, Kevin, how's it going? It's going great. Well, that's awesome. You found the Looney Tunes minifigures. That is awesome. It is awesome. And super excited to keep opening them. So, this or the space shuttle? Ooh. I don't know. I'm going to go with... I'm going to go with... I don't know, because this isn't Bill yet. I know this is... I'm going to actually... No, I will go with the space shuttle. I'm going to have to say the space shuttle. It's... for whatever reason, just the detail in that space shuttle, how much stuff is in it, the display of it. I know this is big. This is going to be cool. This is going to be really cool once it's done. It's big and beautiful, but I think the space shuttle, the different ways you can display it, you know, you can have it orbiting, you can have the Hubble poking out of it, you can have all that cool stuff. I think it's a pretty phenomenal set. This guy, if I built it on the platform, that rebrickable platform, I think it would be cool to see it standing up, right? Because I think I'm going to be displaying this thing. It'll probably live up there on top of my shelves and be laying down flat. And if I put them, yeah, you know what? We could probably do them nose to nose if I get that other one off Matthew. And then, yeah, I think that would be cool to see them like that. But I think my vote would go towards the shuttle right now. Things could change, though. This is pretty cool. All depends how many times I wreck this thing trying to put it together. Oh, geez. This could end poorly. This could end poorly. I'm going to be very careful with this stuff. That's two there. Kilted Panda, can't wait for a Razor Crest. You know, or you're picking one up, Kilted Panda? Is that what you're doing? It's a fun set too. I actually really like that set. And all right, there we go. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, this is neat. I mean, I love the details in this stuff. Like, you know. So what do you guys think? Minifigs? Need to do minifigs? Kilted Panda. So yeah, someone, Snowlena, you're the spaceship expert. The current shuttle that had the Canada arm in it, if I'm not mistaken. The white rod, yeah, the Canada arm. But they didn't actually, when you look in the instruction books of that shuttle, they didn't mention anything about the Canada arm. They called it something else. So I don't know if they changed it along the ways, but because it was always like, if you look in the older shuttle, it's the Canada arm. I think that other one I should look. I think it has a Canada sticker on it, but who knows? I'll have to check that out later. Toadborg, I'm heading to the gym. Get swole, buddy. See you later. Kiltapana, no. It was amazing. Being a Canadian myself, I love seeing it there. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. They called it the remote manipulator. That's like calling someone who pumps gas a petroleum transfer technician. It's a lot of words for something that it ain't, or that it is. All right, so we're just going to grab from the front bags now. Should we try this? I have no idea. Oh, perfect. So we got us another Marvin Martian. I'm not going to build them up because I'm going to run out of real estate up here. So if we get a duplicate, we'll open another bag. Let's put this over here. So that was in the left side, the first bag out. Okay, so if you open up a fresh box, see what it is there? Whoop. Where's my camera here? Right there. Another Marvin Martian. So those two Marvin Martians were literally 1, 2. I wonder if they mix up the bags or not. Who knows? So that would be the third one. So hopefully we don't see another Marvin Martian, because if we do, there's a good chance that we're not going to build up a whole bunch of sets. So this one is, oh, there we go, Speedy Gonzalez. I'll pull his head out, but we have him built, so we'll carry on. There he is. Andale. Move him here. Now, what are the chances? We got a Porky Pig. Yep, another Porky Pig. So we'll chuck him back in there. There'll be some if you open them all up and you don't even have one full set. So that was Porky. And we're just going in order now. So let's see. Yeah, I don't think there's going to be 3 full sets either, Smilena. Hey, Patrick Sullivan. Yeah, this is the first time. Yeah, I haven't done too many. Oh, there's Toadborg's boy. Sylvester. So yeah, that's pretty cool. That head is awesome. You know what? Yeah. The only difference between, if you look at those, I don't know if you can see those there, is the height of the ears for Wiley. But the back sides, yeah, it's very close to the same. It has the same thing, but how tall the ears are the difference, or the width on it, if you're going to try to feel it out. Hey, Tommy Cosmo, how you doing, buddy? Welcome. So what? That was Sylvester? There's another Sylvester. So it honestly looks like they're going in order, which is terrible. Mix them up, dudes. Well, I don't know. Maybe that's how they're trying to all right, we don't have this one. Finally. Maybe that's how they're trying to it's Tweety. Yeah, Tweety's head. If I can get that in there. Nope. I don't know why it's not focusing. It's giving me grief. So maybe that's their way of trying to make sure you get multiple sets in there, but who knows. So that to go in. That to go in there. Yeah, and you know what? Toadborg was asking earlier about, or saying earlier about feeling it. There's no way. I think that if you're feeling out that Sylvester, you're going to feel out that bat, no problem. Because this is a long stud, or long shaft, so you're not gonna. And Tweety has this massive hammer, Wampalon Sylvester. So there is Tweety. Pretty cool. And same thing with Tweety, he's got the separation in the toes and stuff like that. Nice big head. There's our Tweety bird. So Sylvester, let's put Tweety over here. We got to keep him separated. Excellent. And I got a couple more extra little pieces. But out of all of those, it's surprising. Like, normally when I did open a lot of minifigs. So, oops. Now I'm curious. Is the next one Tweety? Let's see. Tweet on the street. With my peeps. That's exactly what they did. So, yeah. If you go into a store, do not just grab 6 in a row, because there's another Tweety. That would definitely help you out if you're opening. So then this should be our third Tweety. Yeah, we need a Roadrunner. I need a Roadrunner bad. Oh, perfect. So 2 Tweeties, but yeah, I don't know if I mixed that up or not. And then we got a Daffy. And he has his rabbit season sign. Let's slam him together here. Yeah, these heads are off the charts. He's even got a little, on his breast there, it's like a little, I don't know if you'll see it too good if the camera's acting all goofy on me. Somebody's got to come up with a duck season, because to have Bugs and Daffy together, and here, let's turn that a bit, with the 2 signs, rabbit season, duck season. There he is. Put him up to that one, maybe you see him better. All right, Brick Girl, you got to put the little one down. Yeah, we'll carry on here. More than welcome to come back when she's asleep. Usually by the time the box is open, the store, yeah. So, yeah, it all depends if you're looking, or if you're getting that box kind of right out of the gate. But even when I went into Mastermind Toys today, they don't have the boxes on the shelf. They have hooks, and you can just basically grab the bags off the hooks there, so they don't even have. Set with the skunk, Pepe Le Pew. He's too. Oh, bingo! Bugs. You know, it might be tough actually. Is Bugs and, well, no, the head's a little bit smaller, but Bugs and Wily. Bugs and Wily's heads, the ears are very close to the same height. Yeah. Just Wily's got a wider hair on the sides of his head, sort of thing. I just wish they would have done this, like I said. And it's kind of funny. So they do, well, yeah, they do most of the tail stuff. Like even Daffy. Daffy has, see his tail on the back there? Oh, can I show that to you so you can see it? See his tail on the back? So it's a piece, but Bugs, they printed it. So, see the print on the back there? So yeah, weird, but still neat. All the printed pieces on the front, his chest plates printed. It's neat. They did a good job of that. That's for sure. Just he's got his carrot. There we go. Got Mr. Bugs. Bam. So I'll move you out of the way because you should be there. I'll put Sylvester in line over here. There we go. So we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So 2 more. Who do we need? We need... What am I missing here? Oh, Roadrunner. Yep, for sure. All right. Jane Doe is back. Welcome, welcome. We are not flying through this set fast, so. Yeah, that cowboy hat, that's for Sammy Bricks. It's his profile picture. He has that in the background, so it's like I said before, it's just like the hat I sent to Snowlena. I can only wear that on my head for so long because it makes my head itchy. All right. Bag 3. Is this where it slows down, Snowlena? Because there's a lot of little parts in here. Let's see what we got. So again, we're doing 4 of these, so we'll set them all out at once here. Hello all. How are we all doing tonight? For those of you that I haven't said hi to yet. All right. Oh, I'm still on the first stage booster. This isn't even the slowdown part. So I gotta mash through this area then. Great. Oh well. It's a good build so far, actually. It's interesting. Very interesting. So the tough thing I find with me is that I like to, as I'm building, I'm very much. Oh, hey Michelle. I'm very much while I'm building, I'm thinking of kind of what I'm going to do with the set, where I'm going to put it, how it's kind of going to blend with everything else that I've got on the go. So it's always it's a tough thing for me because I kind of want to get through. I want to enjoy the build, but I do want to get through the set kind of as fast as possible because I want to start working on the next part of it. So it makes it tough sometimes to slow down and enjoy it, but this definitely actually helps. So it forces me to do that slow down and kind of take a breath and just build. Which I appreciate. I said to someone the other day, actually, they were asking about not having a lot of real estate and having to constantly rotate their stuff. And to me, that wasn't much of an issue. I was like, it's kind of cool to do that actually, because you can revisit a lot of sets you've forgotten about. And I've done that quite a bit where, I've taken a set down or I've kind of pulled it apart or what have you. And then I go back to it and I start rebuilding on that set. And you kind of fall in love with it again, or you forgot how they were building some of that stuff, and kind of makes you appreciate it that much more. And then it's tough because then you got to find a home for it again on the shelf because you've earned that appreciation for it. So that's kind of what's going to happen, I think, with my older shuttle that I have, the one that I did when I built that other one that I did that kind of comparison with. That's a special set to me because it's a set my mom got for me years and years ago, and I don't know, just kind of take you back to the thinking about it and thinking about her and stuff like that. So it's I like that stuff. Most of my sets, like anybody who ever asked me what's your favorite set, I don't know if I have one favorite. I've got lots of favorites, and the sets that mean the most to me are the ones that like they have meaning. So I gotten out of Lego for a long time, and then my daughter made mention one day, we were kind of goofing around. Oh, you know, we were at a hockey tournament, and she played very competitive hockey, and we're at this hockey tournament. There was nothing to do. It was kind of a crummy night out, and she asked, she's like, well, we should do something. And we ended up going to a store, and like a Walmart or something. We ended up picking up a Lego set and built it. That ignited, and that set was that little combine, and that sort of ignited everything. And then from there on, it was like full on craziness. I was buying everything in sight. And a Canadian at the hockey? Yeah, I know it's hard to believe. It's yeah, she loved her hockey, and I loved watching her. Nothing better in this world. Watching your kid fall in love and play a sport. Carlito, what blind bags do you have? Like, what blind bags are we opening? These are the Looney Tunes minifigure ones that are releasing here soon. These like little micro figures. Wish there was an alien, but that might have been a bit too cosmic for the set. Hockey is amazing, especially when you cheer for Edmonton and not Vancouver. Snowlena, you didn't. I don't think you answered me. Did you find out where that package is at right now? I'm excited for you to get it. Some essentials in it. Some essential stuff. You just watched Letterkenny for the first time? Letterkenny is hilarious. A lot of good quotes out of Letterkenny. A lot of good quotes I can't say here on Letterkenny. All right. So that goes above. Yes, sir. Sure does. How that cheering for Edmonton do against the Flames? It didn't go well. It went as well predicted. It was terrible. Terrible. Didn't go well at all. Someday it'll go good. Someday. These things really kind of just stick out. Yep, they do. The package is currently in Montreal. Well, that's absolutely fantastic. Thanks, Todd. Yeah, those are the Looney Tunes minifigs, so we're cracking them as we go here. Yes, Andrew, I'm trying. I'm trying, my friend. It's going to be the longest build of this thing ever. Yeah, so I helped 4 times, yeah, 2. I helped Tanjam out the other day with something he's looking for, so I'm not going to spoil the surprise, and he can do all that. But we were joking around because he got it off the guy, and it ended up, it's coming out, I think it's coming out of the Yukon, and it ended up in BC. And then so I started saying to him, well, you know, you paid for the good shipping, so it'll be like, I said it's going to go from the Yukon to BC, it's going to get on a boat, it's going to come around to Newfoundland, and then it's going to come down to you. So it could be some time before you see this bad boy. And then he messaged me a little later, and he goes, I don't know if you're too far off on this. He goes, it's like literally jumping from town to town, and so I don't know. I don't know what I know. Shipping can be a bear as of late, but I don't know. I can't. Actually, yeah. You know what? Tanjam sent me something too. Yeah, pitter patter. Let's get at her. Tanjam sent me something up too, and I think it was supposed to be here like, I don't know, last Friday. And yeah, no, it hasn't showed yet. And he said he checked on it today, and it is also in Montreal. So there's a very good chance our packages are sitting side by side on a shelf somewhere. His package is in Kamloops. Yep. Now apparently I'll stop off for some sightseeing. Yeah, it was in was it in Kamloops? No, when him and I talked today, it was in. I thought he said it was in Langley, because one of the shops I take care of is actually in Langley, and no, it wasn't Langley. It might have been Kamloops. That's a ways off, so I'm sure it'll come to him soon. But when you're impatient and you want something to show up, yeah, nothing worse than watching it not show up. That's a good thing with me. My memory's so bad that I can't remember that something's coming, so it doesn't much affect me until someone reminds me that I'm waiting on something to land. Yep, middle of BC is Kamloops. We take the bike there quite a bit, actually. It's beautiful, beautiful area. All of BC is beautiful country. Well, they say BC is bring cash because it's expensive, but it's not wrong. They are correct. But there's a ton of beautiful area in there, lots of scenic areas, and it's gorgeous. Like I said, I'm lucky enough to have a couple shops there that... Yeah, he ordered a full-size moose. I didn't want to spoil it. Now you told everybody you got a full-size moose. Oh, that's funny, actually. Wisconsin, yep. Wisconsin's a beautiful area too. Lots of cool area. We were through there not that long ago on the bikes as well, a couple of years ago. And lots of nice scenery around there as well. Lots. Okay, so this guy goes like this and like that, and okay. So this is one of those sets that you should be careful when putting everything together, because I can see it actually, if you decide to, this is cool how this joins up actually. This is very cool. I do that, just push that off the top. So I don't know if we can see that through this one here. I'm going to move this into here. So this guy here, see how loose it is? Well, these pieces that we just built here actually latch everything in together to the middle section. But it could be one of those things that if you push just a little bit too hard, you could be picking up lots and lots of pieces like that. I just touched the middle section that I shouldn't touch, and it comes off because that's not joined in anything yet. So, but yeah, once that latches in, that you can see right in here. Let's turn it that way. So it latches everything in, but that becomes right solid. That's cool. That's neat. Hey, Matthew Duncan, how you doing? We have moose for pets. They're more like an automobile. They're a 4x4. That's how we get around. That and the polar bear. Moose are, it's funny actually. So I do a lot of photography stuff, and moose are such a clunky animal. I absolutely love them. I love taking pictures of them. I love they're a nice big animal. And when I'm out in my sled and stuff like that, there's an area that we sled in, and The area's called Manistic. It's close to my house. And there's some big moose in that area, like huge moose. But last week, I went out to fix a buddy's vehicle for him, or to do some work on his daughter's vehicle. And as I was coming back, I saw something out of the corner of my eye, and I turned, I looked, and it was a moose, and he was massive. And he's coming through the bushes, like coming out of the wet area. And I couldn't believe it. Like, I don't know if you Google an albino moose, they're all white. This guy was albino just from like the center section down. And it was unbelievable to see. So I actually hauled around because I needed pictures of this guy. Like I've never physically seen an albino moose, but this guy was like a half and half. His top half was like the chocolate brown, and his bottom half was all white, and it was craziness. So part of me is going to go back to that area probably next weekend and just scout out and see if I can't find that fella and get some pictures of him. True story. When I was in Canada attending school, our school bus hit a moose. Yeah, and that's dangerous. A lot of people that hit moose and stuff like that, if it's in a car, moose is a big animal. It's huge. So the moose is equivalent to a kangaroo. You ride them everywhere, apparently. Yeah, as long as you have a ladder, a very tall ladder to get on him, you can definitely ride him wherever you want. Is that the misconception out there that you guys all kangaroo shuttles, Jane Doe? Ding, ding, ding. I'm doing good, Matthew. Thanks for asking. Just putzing away on this build. It's going to take me forever. But we're getting there. We're almost at our next section of minifigs. We'll probably be done the box of minifigs before we're done the... So, 4 of those. So they go on this side. Excellent. And then for these. Yeah, Snowlena might be right in the comment there that this is pretty cool, because this is turning out to be pretty cool. Like, the scope of it, the scale of it's big. It's cool. It's neat. I like this. There we go. We cow tip in Wisconsin and apparently grow fields of cheese. No, you don't grow fields of cheese. Isn't you just wear them as hats. You have the cheese head hats, don't you? That's all it is. And kilted panda, ugh. That's your moose call? I have my own moose call. I can call them in pretty good, actually. You just go here, moosey, moosey, moosey. They come. No, they don't. All right. So, let's put this on here. This on here. And that on there. All right. I can only imagine these things are, oh, sweet. Not bad at all to do. So they go to the 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. All right, we are super close to our next round of bag o' minifig. What bag are we on? Oh, we're rocking this thing. It's bag 3. Oh, it's going to take a while. So moving on to bag 4 next. There we go. So there is bag 3 complete. Still fairly tall. There's a pop can. So yeah. They gave the dimensions on the side of the box, but I totally didn't look at it. So I have 4, 5, and 6 before I finish the first step. Oy. All right, so let's move this off to the side. Let's open some more of these guys. How many bags are there, Mac? There's 12 bags total. And what do we got in here? So what was the last one we got? Was the last one we got bugs? Yeah. So we got another bugs. So we'll set him off to the side. We'll definitely do a vlog on all this stuff, and once I get everything put together, built, I think we need 2. Oh, Terrence, you're going to finish your Bugatti before I'm done this for sure. What do we got here? It's a double. Yes. So we have her already. So far there hasn't been a lot of the old double up. And that's her again. So, yep. So, like I said, they're going in. There goes her basketball. They're going in order from the bag. So, if you do happen to get them from a box, just make sure you don't grab. I'm just gonna put them on the other side of that box. Make sure you just don't grab them all in a row. Just tell them you want 1, 4, 7. Okay, there's our 3rd Taz. Yeah, so that's another Tasmanian Devil. So there's a melon. Like I said, for those of you who haven't seen it yet, there's the face pieces, which are kind of cool. That just goes over his body covering. Put him over here. Boop. Move this over here. For now, we gotta get one more that's not in our set, and then we'll carry on. And that should be our 3rd Speedy Gonzalez. Got him right there. Oh, yeah, so I'm putting him back over here now. The Taz will be an easy to feel. Yeah, he's got the biggest head or the biggest body funk piece out of all of them, so for sure. And that is, oh, there we go. We don't have her. Help me out. There we go. This will be an easy piece to find too. She's got her pigtails there and stuff, so that's a big piece. Right? Speedy will be the cheese wedges. Yep, absolutely. Or his hat, the sombrero, I think, is a dead giveaway, right? So look at her pants print. I don't know if, can you see that on there? She's wearing her, like, leggings. So that's kind of cool. And a tea set. Teacup, there we go. Oops, of course I got the teacup right in her face. That's awesome. There she be. So there's one more. So we're basically looking for Mr. Roadrunner, right? Because we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Oh. Huh. She's naked. Those are her britches. My bad. Got it fixed up now. We're all happening. We're all good. That's better. On camera, grab it. There we go. Mucho's better. Yeah, she's not naked anymore. We're all happy. Petunia Pig. Yep. That's who that is. All right. So let's just do it. Let's just get to Roadrunner. And then we're done. And then I can do the rest of these guys. So that if we're going in order. Yeah, it's Petunia Pig. So it's double. So then we should have our third Petunia Pig here. There's our third Petunia Pig. So yeah, these are definitely Roadrunner. I have no idea. Some of them are actually bagged. Nope. So that, I could have probably searched that one out. So that was Wiley. But some of them, a lot of the body parts are bagged. So that's how it is in the kit, right? You got them coming in all these bags. So you've got to get the feel of a Tanjam wizard and pull them out of there properly. And Wiley. Another one. Yeah, so that, I mean, technically we should, because I haven't. There we go. Meep, meep. That's actually my text tone. And you can definitely probably call that as a piece you're going to feel out for the Roadrunner. Like, it's huge. That's a big piece. And again, everything's in the bag. Roadrunner comes in probably the most amount of pieces here. Let's open this up. There's the Roadrunner's top hairpiece. So Roadrunner's head is very small, round, plain sort of thing. Oh, that's cool. These are neat. And we need this piece. Okay, I'm thinking that, I mean, Taz is my favorite, obviously. They have the birdseed. So here's Wiley's birdseed. That's exactly what this is. You can see that. So, wow, it's so... oh, did it backwards. Dork. This goes up right. There, built for speed. That's Mucho's better. When I put it down, I'm like, why is the tail dragging? That is not proper. So let's move that to the side. And the birdseed, and there you go. Meep meep. Very cool. There's the tail on the side. Yeah, Roadrunner's fantastic. That's a good one. All right, there's your Looney Tunes lineup. All in a row. So I'm sure you're getting 3 sets out of one of those boxes. So that's pretty good. I know some of the other stuff that I've done before, I wasn't getting that many sets out of the sets. Like, well, only ever bought one other box, but I didn't get multiple sets out of it. I tripled up on some, but that could have been mixed up too, right from the factory. So, all right, some water. Kristen, that's way too cool. One of my favorite characters growing up. Yeah, it's one of my favorite ones to watch for sure. there wasn't a lot of Taz. Like, I think that's why I like Taz so much, was there wasn't a lot of Taz stuff on. It was rare that you would get Taz cartoons to watch, like if you're watching them on Saturday mornings, because it was always a little bit of a mix. So I didn't get to see them too often. Jam Sutton, is the box expensive? The box is, it was $188 for the box Canadian. So from what I've seen people doing though, they're selling them at $80 a set, which I would buy that just because I know my luck with it grabbing packs and stuff like that. So, you know, if you sold them at $80 a set or whatever, you got $40 back. You're basically building your set at, I don't know, $40, $50 or something like that. It's cheaper than getting all the doubles, and like I said, that there's a whole bunch of trade sites and stuff like around Facebook around here, and you could probably do that. But the Lego store, they haven't traded minifigs for a while. Seth builds Lego. You saw your buddy in the back of my last video? Cool. He's picking up Carnage. Awesome. Yeah, it's a kind of a cool set. I'm kind of excited to get after that too. So, in time. So, what do we got in here? Nothing? Let's get back after this. You like the water bottle? Thanks. It's just a Yeti. Some stickers from work I put on there. Okay. There we go. Got all four. So these guys are mashing up to here. There we go. Now we're going to cook. J Monster Studios, I'm back for a little. Nice. Thanks for coming back. 3 bags to go before we're on to the second stage. Well, we are going to hammer it out. I hope. I hope. CMF packs are $350 in Arkansas, where I live. Yeah, $350 US. So, what are they? $5.99 Canadian. So that's about right. That's probably the same. Pretty darn close to the same. Did they have? This is Zeb Builds. Did they have these ones at your store currently, or like have you seen them there or no? All right, 2 of these. Yeah, the F1 engines. Yes, I will like that sort of power. I like big engines. Power. Oh, 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 oh. We need these guys. These guys here. And we need 2 of these bad boys. Oh, thank you very much, J Monster Studios. Muchly appreciated. Muchly appreciated for sure. Said Builds, no, the box was empty last time I was there. I was late. Yeah, I'm starting to kind of agree with Snowlana here. This is pretty neat, but I kind of do this with every set I built. You fall in love with the set, and it's the newest, latest, greatest one that you just built, but some of the building techniques and the details that they're putting into a lot of this stuff, especially the idea stuff, like the idea stuff that's coming out right now, are unreal. Like, the details in them are phenomenal. I can't say enough good things about them. And I'm like, one of the guys at work today said, what happens if you're doing your stuff and you come across something you don't like? Like, then I'm going to say I don't like it because I don't like it. But not too much stuff that I've built lately I haven't not liked. So it all has, there's all little ups and downs to it. Like that Vader's Castle, I like the set. I like it at $150 though. I don't like it at the $200 I was going to pay. So, I mean, just little things like that. But the sets are coming out with, I think they have a lot of thought behind them, and which is awesome. And they've been in the works for a long time, so I can't remember who was telling me that the shuttle, they were down somewhere in the States a few years or a couple of years ago, and they were talking about this Lego shuttle coming out. So it was like it had been in the works, and someone had already heard about it. So I mean, that's pretty cool, but it's handy for us because then you know that they have stock on all that stuff. Oh no. So Seth Lego, I grew Snowlena. It's a great build. 5 minutes after finishing it, I was going to take it to my basement, tripped on a carpet and dropped it. Oh. So, yeah, that is a bad trip. One of the sets that I sold a long time ago, it was the Imperial Shuttle. And the room down here was a lot different. And I was building it on, I had the table that's in that room over there right now is actually a plastic IKEA table. And I was building on that, and I was watching a hockey game. And one of the last steps, you're putting like the orange pieces into the rocket. And I turned it on the table so that the legs, like the table wasn't as big as this one, but the legs, the display stand were on the table. And I was pushing it in, and I wasn't watching the front. And the front edge actually dropped off of the Star Destroyer, and it went straight off the table and down. And I just kind of sat there for a minute. I was like, oh no. And the first thing through my head was, if this thing is in pieces when I go on the other side, I'm literally going to go buy another one because I am not taking this thing apart and starting over from scratch. But super surprising. It was very much intact when I got to the other side, so I was very surprised. I had to replace a couple pieces, but that was it. All right, so again, with this is a little bit delicate, so we're going to make sure that we're getting that into the right spot, which I'm not. That's probably there. That's perfect. Wow. Okay, do not smash this. Like that. I was worried about that. My strong arms. No. Good. It all came off in one big piece. So, that goes there, that goes there, and that goes there. Danger averted. I do that more often than not. Squeeze just a little bit too hard. And I was looking at it and I'm going, you know, it's probably good there. Oh, just a little bit more. A little bit more was not advised. There we go. That piece is in. That piece is in as good as that's going to get, that's for sure. And then the worst part is I think I actually, no, I got it right. So that one goes there, and then this one goes here. Brendan, I'm going to DM you on your Instagram for something you might like on this rocket. Is it the launch stand or the crawler? Because yes, I do like that. And you're going to enable me to do it, are you, Brendan? That's not surprising. That thing is pretty cool if that's what you're going to send me. But yeah, send it. I'll definitely take a look. Wish there was a better way to... I can see gap on the inside, and that's driving me nuts. My sandcrawler had through the time when you're building the sides up. I keep wanting to fall down a few times. Yeah. J Monster Studios, yes, thanks for joining. All right. So there we go. Whoo! Stress in there. I was just going to give it that little bit more, but it went and we're happy. We are super happy. All right. So 2 times I guess we're filling the sides of this thing up now, so which is cool. I like the way they do that. That's actually quite interesting. That's an interesting design, and I mean when you're building something round out of Lego and it's interesting to see how they do it. I don't know if you guys saw there was a fella in Calgary that built and I'm going to screw up the name of it, so if there's anybody from Calgary here, please help me out. The Bow Tower, or is it the Bow Building? But there was a guy that built it in Calgary. He built a super cool mock of this thing, and it was actually in Tony's store. Tony had it in the brick bin there for a while, and the guy did such a cool job, and the guy's a firefighter, I believe, that built it. And I think he ended up selling it to the building. The building actually has it on display. But you should see the guys, if you go to the Brick Bins website, I think or their Facebook actually, I think it's on there. It's definitely worth a look. It's guys that build mock stuff like that blow my mind. Like the out of the box thinking of how they make stuff round and come up with these things, and it's cool. And then once you learn it and kind of carry on with it, then it's start using it in your builds and what have you. You can build some pretty cool things. Absolutely. Yeah, the bow in Calgary is sweet. Yeah, we're just chillaxing. Thanks, Andrew. Appreciate it. Especially in the aftermarket. All right. So yeah. If no one cares about what, Zeb? They gave me a free TIE Fighter for a We're Sorry gift. Who gave you a free TIE Fighter? The Lego store? Really? That would be a nice I'm sorry gift. I got 5,000 points. Or no, I didn't even get that. I got nothing. When I bought that last Libra, I bought it off Costco, and the box came all smashed up, and I got nothing for it. But I did save $100 on it, so I'm not too worried about it. I didn't need the box. The toy store in the city you live in. So what happens, Zeb? They didn't have something in stock, or something went sideways on you? What's going on? And then they give you a TIE, like one of the $50 TIE Fighters? That's cool, because those things are awesome. I love them. Oof, my eyes are starting to fail me. Just sent me a message, Brendan. Okay, I'll check it out in a bit, bud. Once I get some time after we're done here, not rocking this set out. Probably at least get through the first stage, I'm thinking. I'll never hear the end of it. 2. So my thing is, I wonder how tall it is, like once you put it on that launch station, because that would probably be pretty darn big. You know, a lot of really real estate for it. It'd be a floor sitter for sure. Because yeah, if that whole thing fell over, catastrophic. Oh. Yeah, that's what I was saying, Kristen, is that I saw that thing, but it was like 4 larger sets that really made up one very cool item. So I would have a hard time doing that. Johnny 5 won't be an issue. We'll do that up for sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 4. You bought a $20 hidden side set. You bought a $20 hidden side at a retail store, and it was on the counter. I bought it when I left. I got home. It was just random pieces. I took it back, and they gave me a free TIE Fighter. Oh, well, that's good of them. Yeah. Unfortunately, some of the reseller stuff, like Tony's pretty good. He's really, because I buy a lot of stuff off Tony, so he's really good. If it's missing parts or pieces, he'll definitely hook you up. But stuff gets missed for sure. And like I said with Tony, if you're good to him, he's good to you, right? So, and they don't want a bad rap either. They want to. Did I do that wrong? I did that wrong. Nope, I didn't. They want to. They don't want bad public or bad press, so they'll take care of you usually. I haven't had too much bad luck with reseller stores or anything. Is that the right spot? Looks good. Yep, looks grand. Yeah, I would totally agree with you, the crazy budget part, but some of them are definitely worth a look and worth getting after. Make sure you got these things all lined up. Sometimes I know Andrew built a cool set. I'm totally jealous of, but I think it was rebrickable. If he's here, he'll tell you. But it was a very neat set, and it's kind of one of those things that some of those are cool to do because they're one-ofs, and not everybody has that on their their layout and you know. So it's kind of an eye catcher when someone comes over. The first thing they see is that set that nobody has because they spent good money on it. I mean, it's not cheap stuff, but it's also unique, which I like. So yeah, the antique shop. Was that a rebrickable? That was a rebrickable set, right, Andrew? If I'm correct. Matthew, you love my shirt? Thank you. Good friend bought it for me. $1,000 a month is your budget? I wish I had that budget. I have to talk to my wife. Need to up my budget. Need more budget. Once I kick my retirement plan into gear, which is winning the lotto. It was a brick vault set. Yeah. So that one that that Andrew rebuilt Brick and Brood there, it's wicked. Like I said, I'm totally jealous of that set because it's something I don't have. I'm pretty sure he wants to mail it to me. No, he does not. It's a very cool set. Like I said, totally original. All right, that's on there. We're flying now. Not at all. So 2 of these. 1, 2. Matthew, I have the ADAP built from Rebrickable. Is that the monster one? That's the huge one? And Zeb, your budget's $150 a month. That's a good budget. Get what you can get. Oh, I gotta do this first. Kind of budget. I don't really set myself on a budget for stuff. I'm trying to be a lot more selective on yeah, that's my retirement plan. I think I need to 10 gems here. I need to buy a ticket. It's pretty simple. Start with said ticket, win the lotto. Done. Easy peasy. Then I retire. Just got to go get the ticket. So I have a deal with my buddy at work, and we always said, because we'll take care of each other. And I said, we made a deal years ago, and we said, you win, you'll be all right. You'll be taken care of. And then we were talking about it the other day, and he's like, yeah, he goes, like, we wouldn't give you $1 million or whatever, $2 million, but he says, you know, you get whatever it is, like, he says, I put $1 million in the account a year, I give you like a $500,000 paycheck every year, and it just keeps going into the account. So you can just, whatever, do your thing. I'm like, well, who am I to argue? I'm in. But he's not winning the lotto either, so it's not happening. Not going to hold my breath. 1, 2. Okay, I'll stop talking about a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. How did ball go, Tanjam? Seth, you're selling your tumbler? Why do you want to get rid of that bad boy? That's a cool set. And one of these guys. I see myself breaking this piece, putting it on. It's just me, though. Oh, maybe not. I might be able to handle this. Goes into there. Ta-da! And right there. So that's kind of cool. Let's take a look at that. Running up the side here. Swoop. Nice. The minifig font, like, well, if you look, Tanjam, we searched out these 12 one at a time. So, yeah, we nailed it. I didn't do well at all. I did a terrible job. But we did determine that they're all in order in the box. So there's a pro tip for you. So if you can find a box that just got opened, you don't have to do much searching. If you're finding them on the wall, you're doing some searching. It was rough. Played the selects team. They won 20-0. Well, it happens. That's never fun for any kids. Never good. 4. Yeah, totally. I nailed it. Didn't nail it. Those guys. We did, however, Tanjam, find the parts and pieces kind of that were, I think they'll be easy to fondle out if that's your go route, because the head pieces are pretty unique. And then the pieces that don't have the head pieces they have unique pieces to them, so. Okay. All right. So 2 of these guys. So we need this guy here and this guy here. Tanjam, this is the slowest build ever. Be prepared to be amazed at how slow I can go. Looks like we'll be busting this into a couple streams because... Yeah, you know what, Tanjam, there's 3 sets in a box for sure. I'm almost 100% positive because sorry, I gotta concentrate through this piece. That's weird. Yeah, there's going to be 3 sets in a box, which is cool. You definitely will be able to search them out. Like I said, the pieces are pretty. There's a couple that you might get a little razzled on, but I think you'll find their accessory pieces no problem. There we go. Look at that. Well, thank you, Tanjam. You're too kind. I need to finish bag 6 tonight. Okay. I need to get focused. Thank you, Tanjam. You are way too kind. That'll motivate me. Bag 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, and Tanjam, we were talking about your moose that you ordered, and how it's traveling Canada. So there's a few other people that have packages. Snow Lena's package that I shipped her is sitting in Montreal. Probably beside my package you shipped me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's a Montreal party, and yours is stuck in BC. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right. That guy and that guy. Okay, we're rocking through this bag now. I'm going to focus to finish this bag up fast. And we got a little speed under the belt. 10 gems runner, dude. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. All right. Cooking now. Oh, Snow Lena, thank you so much. Is that my motivator? That's to keep me on track? It's going to definitely keep me on track. All right, focusing. Woot! Okay. The bottom of this guy. And into there. Perfect. Now we're cooking. Yeah, Canada Post is something, Tanjam. And thank you again, Snowliner. You're too kind. All right, so 2 of these guys. 2 of these guys. Why? Oh, why? Not want to line up. Well, that's bizarro. I see this ending poorly already. Top of the USA. What am I missing here? There we go. Whew. Sweating a little bit on that one. Just give it a little bit of push and yes, thank you, Snowliner. That is amazing. Thank you very much. All right. There we go. Okay, I was nervous about that part because they were just basically the pieces that are going in beside these guys right here, and this one didn't want to go in for some reason. Like I said, it's one of those things where you just give it that little extra push and everything goes sideways because you crush it. Crush it. 4 times. These go fast. See, I'm learning how to pay attention to the 2 times, 4 times. Epic. Tanjam, are you building Carnage right now, or what are you doing? Saving that for a rainy day. He already built it? You built it this afternoon? Oh, God. I can't remember what time he sent me the picture of him picking it up, so yeah, I could understand him building it right away. Knocking it out. I can't check out his Instagram. I have to stay focused. Stay focused on what I'm doing. All right. I got to get through. What did you say? Bag 6? Got 2 to go. Bag 5 looks really tiny though, so that'll be good. This guy here. All right. So they're literally going in here as fillers. If I did this right. Yes. Yes. And what did I do wrong here? Oops, I fell off. So I think I screwed something up here. I finished cards. I have not posted it on Instagram yet. So Lane, you're fibbing to me. So those things should go there and there, but for some reason I am... Oh, I know what I did. I see the ways. I see what I did. I put this in the wrong spot. All right. So this should go actually here and there. That's the ticket. Perfect. So all I did is I got ahead of myself and I put the brown tile too far. I put them in the same spot, and they shouldn't be in the same spot. One should be higher than the other. So, oops, that one's right. One at the top, 1, 2 rows up. Excellent. All right. We'll talk to you later, Brendan. See you later, bud. And Tommy, no, I don't have Discord set up yet. Future. In the future. All right. So we need 4 of these guys. Yeah, Kristen, the helmets. Yeah, the 4 helmets and the probe droid, right? So I think I'm most excited probably for the probe droid. Wait, isn't there more? There's Carnage, there's Venom, Batman, Scout Trooper, and Darth Vader, right? That's all this month, I believe. If I'm correct. But I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but it felt like a pretty... I don't know. Probably because I get stuff too soon. And here we go. So our bag 4 is complete. On to bag 5. Rocket ship. I feel that I pick stuff up early, so I kind of... You hit those dry times where it's... you're almost missing stuff, and I kind of start thinking to myself, oh, geez, like, it's been a long time since the set's released. Why can't, So it's like, then you get a month like this where you got a whole bunch of stuff on the go, and it could really hit you hard. So just kind of saved my pennies and put it away. And, oh, Helena, thank you very much. Bravo. Yes, we're done that bag and on to bag 5. So... Snowlena said I have to finish to bag 6, so we will definitely make it through bag 6 tonight and see where we're at from there. But thank you very much. Muchly appreciated. Yeah, Matthew, the probe droid is hot. Like, I can't wait for you to buy it for me, bud. And we'll... But there's my impatience paying off again. So I pre-ordered it, but I know straight up when it's on the shelf, I am going to pick it up because I want to build that one first out of all of them. Like I said, I'm probably the most excited for that one. So 3 lights, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops, 3 of them. Get rid of that. I'm excited for the Batman and Vader. They were my first helmets. Guess I'm jumping down that rabbit hole. Yep, it is a rabbit hole, Seth, and they're kind of cool. It's they're neat. They're nice to look at. Stuff like I have on my shelf over there. I have the Iron Man. I have the Stormtrooper, the TIE Fighter, and Boba Fett, and they're one of the pieces that I take a boo at every day, sort of thing, and they're good to look at. So when you get them up on the shelf and get them all together, and then, yeah, it'll look good. The only tough thing is, how do you display them? Do you display them as just sort of like, you don't care and you just put them all together, or do you, I don't know. That's probably what I'll end up doing. Just slam them all together. Why not? It's all the same idea. It's just like a bust area. Oops, did that one wrong. Gray on the bottom, dark gray on the top. Let's hammer all these guys together. Yeah, but we're not making good progress. I'm taking my time. Actually, it goes together fairly fast, I guess. I get talky. It happens. Trying to read everybody's chat and see what's going on, and yeah. Yes, thanks, Nolan. Yeah, I got him at Mastermind Toys today. Yeah, I haven't seen Tony in a few, so I'm warning the Calgarians. I'll be heading down there soon because I missed my little Brickin' Bandit there. So if you guys want to go to your store and get stuff before I get down there, then give her. I talked to him the other day though, so we're good. So I'm enjoying the build. Yeah, I'm actually really enjoying this build. It's the different stuff I like. It's the different build techniques and all that sort of stuff that I kind of get lost in that a little bit. And it's actually what I'm doing is I'm soaking it in as I'm doing stuff, and I'm actually really, really trying hard, because even when I build stuff and I do it on the, like if I do a vlog of it and I do that speed build in there, when I squeeze something too much, yeah, it blows apart. You don't even see that on the vlog because it goes so fast in the time lapse. So, try not to do that here because I don't want to be picking up pieces all over the place and, have Looney Tunes minifigures scattered every which way. And so it's not that bad, but, yeah, I am actually enjoying it. I'm trying to soak it in though, and trying to see how they do everything. Because, like I said, if I do end up picking that other set up Matthew, which I probably will, it'll be very repetitive to this set, I believe. Yes, Jane Doe, it's not a race; it's a marathon. Unless it's a race. You like the Looney Tune intermissions? Yeah, absolutely. That slowed us down a little bit too, right? So, but that was fun. Good fun. You guys get to see them, and I get to see them. Like I said, I was very excited to get my hands on those today. So, very excited. I actually don't mind doing this stuff where it's the repetitive stuff, and then you can just slap 4 of them together and then slap it on. You start hammering through the bags pretty quick that way too. So, does anybody ever track their time? Like, I know Snowlena just said it took her 12 hours to build that shuttle. Hey, Mang, it's going good. I did it. The only one I ever tracked was my Star Destroyer, and I think it took me 21 hours. I actually found it in a book the other day when I was flipping around looking for something, but it was 21 hours I think I took to build that set, which is a fair amount of time. Oh, cool. That goes in there nice. If that's where it goes. I hope to God that's where it goes. Did I put it in the wrong spot? Nope, I put it in the right spot. Good. So it's showing it on, yeah, so there and there, I think. That's a little confusing, actually. So that's that one there. Yeah, that's good. So that's a little bit confusing, kind of where they want that to go, but I guess we can pop it out if need be. Then they go, well, that's kind of weird. The instructions aren't super clear on that. So it goes there, and then yeah, here and here. There we go. So we got those guys in there. So now it's telling me to build it only took me 12 hours because I had other people egging me on. Nice. Tommy Rich, congratulations on getting 12 minifigs. I heard other people weren't so lucky. Yeah, I actually, Tommy, I got a full box. So we actually, we opened a full box. It looks like we'll get 3 sets out of a full box. But yeah, they're very much like 1, 2, 3. The figures are stacked together. So that's super weird. Why do they get you to do... Huh. So instead of them having you do 8, they make you do 4 and 4, but they're the same thing, which is kind of odd, but all right, I'll run with it. Jonathan, yep, double VIP points. It's a good time to buy. What's everybody going to get with their double VIP points? On that, does it actually give a... what's not the same thing? They're not? They look like the same thing. Why are they not the same thing? What did I do wrong? Oh, that's why they're not the same thing. They don't... I know why they're not the same thing. They don't have that flat piece in the middle. What was I saying? Something about VIP points. Good memory, extremely short. Okay. So yeah, these ones are not the same thing. They have grading all the way down instead of having that flat piece in the middle. Really? It's 3 a piece each. Yeah, I saw another dude open a box and get like 5 of one and 1 of the other. Yeah, no. Well, I still have 4 or 5 bags to open, but we were running a pretty good like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 sort of thing. So I don't know. I'll do. I should get my wife to build those up for me tonight if she wants to, and then at least we'll have an idea of what that looks like, what I got in my full kit. As long as I let her open something, she'll be cool. Terrence, you picked up the nest today? Awesome. It's a fun set to build. Do you already have the Mario to go on top of it? Hopefully. Justin, how did I get my figures early? They were I got them at Mastermind Toys. Gets stuff every now early, and they can't advertise that they have it, but I can. So they get them in early, and then you can go in and purchase them there, and it's kind of one of those things. It'd be cool to get them with double VIP points and stuff, but again, boils down to I'm not patient. Doo-doo. All right. There's a couple few beers in the large set, so it takes way longer than it should. Yeah. Well, it's good to do that too. You know what? I got I found I was doing a lot of, so I got start watching Clone Wars and stuff, and then when I was building stuff, it was pretty much I was watching Clone Wars, or I was listening to Clone Wars and building, but I'd find that I'd start, if I looked up, I would kind of get like watching the TV, and then I don't know, like an hour later, I'm standing there, I'm sitting here, and I watched an hour of the show, and I look down, and it's like, oh crud, I've got the same parts in my hands, so I get distracted easily. Yeah, a lot of the sets get released early at Mastermind Toys and stuff. I think Lego allows them to do that just because of their stock levels and what have you, and which is good of them. You know, it's the stuff will always sell out at Lego, and I'm sure they're paying kind of the same dollar and stuff like that. But I always find good stuff at Mastermind Toys. You can find retired stuff there every now and then too, which is odd. I don't know how they get it or where it comes from, but just kind of keep your eyes peeled. Eventually you'll find it. I was hoping they'd have the helmets in there today too, and then part of me was like, well, if they have the helmets, we'll grab those. I'm like, you gotta leave something to buy at the Lego store, man. It's double VIP points. You're losing out on points when you're buying this stuff, but sometimes it's just cool to have. All right, one more of those, and we can slop them in there. I hope I didn't screw up where I put the other ones, but I probably did. Snowland is going to yell at me if I get it wrong. So, go that way. Rocket's right there. So that goes there. Ah, I did screw it up, didn't I? That one goes there. Bet you that one's not supposed to go there. I got to go back now. See, I did screw it up. So there's... Like I said, they weren't super clear on this, but... So if I've got that one there... That one goes in there for sure, yeah. That one goes there, that one goes there. Yeah, I did that right. I didn't screw up. So then here, that's where I screwed up. I did screw up a little bit, but I can fix it. Maybe. If I can, oh, I can. Boop. Got it. Danger averted. We're good. That's going to go in there. Yeah, that even fits better in there. I'm happy about that. So then this one goes here. Yep. And when I turn that, that one goes there. Perfect. Nailed it. So that means that one goes there. All right. Danger averted. I should have it. Whew. You want to work on your first live tavern? Give her. Let her buck. Andrew and I were talking about that the other day. The more the merrier. It's fun just to chillax and hang out with cool people that share your interests. So your interests and your passions and all that good stuff. It is a lot of fun. And super happy I get to do it with you guys, because that's it's important to me. This is the part I hate, because I got a whole bunch of these white things on there and I think I'm missing something. So I'm going to skip forward and see what I'm missing. Yep. Missing something big here. Oh, that's what I'm missing. Right here. Danger averted again. Holy smokes. Yeah, and you guys are hanging out with me. Like, that's what I like. Right, Jane Doe, like, it's... And we're from all over the place. Like, there's a couple people that that I know aren't watching the stream right now. They message me all the time, and they're out of the UK. And, like, they are awesome folk. And they're like, yeah, we couldn't stay up late last night to watch this, and but we caught you on, like, they watch it again, and that's cool to me. And just that they're watching is neat. And then, of course, like, well, Snowlena calls it my bromance with Tanjam, and of course Andrew and that sort of stuff. And yeah, we're making friends from, everybody's passion sort of thing, and that's cool. Something I really enjoy. That's absolute fact. All right. Hey, I didn't even screw that up. Oh, yes. Okay, I was nervous for a minute. That goes there. Even though Tanjam's an enabler, oh, there we go. Even though Tanjam's an enabler, I still like the guy. All right, so there's our bag. We basically have, Snowlena said I have to get bag 6 done tonight. Oh, goodness. There's our bag 6. We will knock this out tonight. We'll do the rest another night, but the bromance is cute. Yeah. I got a lot of good bromance. I got a lot of good friends that I've met through this. Actually, Matthew's one of them there. So we basically met just through, actually, I think, Instagram. He had messaged me, and we talked about, I think I told this story because someone was asking me how I met Matthew. Somebody grab these pieces. He messaged me because I was building that Hoth set, and he says, well, do you have the Hoth set? And I'm like, no, I don't. So I ended up buying it off him, but yeah, we just kind of hit it off, and so we hang and stuff. Matthew came to Calgary with me there. He was the one that was doing a lot of talking in the passenger seat. I couldn't shut the guy up. I'm just kidding. He's a good guy. Good people. And then yeah, we have a passion for the Lego stuff and Star Wars and stuff. So it's cool. It's cool to hang out with people like that. You have to complete bag 6. Bag 6. We are on it. But how am I shouldn't do that, should I? I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm not doing it. Sit. There. All right. So, you know what? Let's open a minifigure, because now I'm curious. How many Roadrunners did we have? This should be our 3rd Roadrunner, I think, or 2nd Roadrunner. So this is another Roadrunner. As you can see, we got Meep Meep there. I think that might be 2. I don't know. Kirsten's going to have to build all this stuff and help her husband out. Yeah, the bag 6 is... oh, no, was that 2? That was 2, because this is hopefully 3. So, like I said, 1 Roadrunner so far, Snowline? Okay, perfect. So there was 2. Here's 3. What are the chances? So I've got, what do we got left? We've got 4 bags to crack left. I don't even know. I should have probably marked these all down. So this one is Tweety. So that'd be right, because I don't think we had too many Tweeties. I think that's our only Tweety we had there. So this is Tweety Bird. I could tell by the anvil pieces, and yep, the yellow. So there's our Tweety. So far, so good. Daffy Duck. So that's awesome. I don't know how many Daffies we had. Yeah, I think you're right. We only had 1 Tweety so far. This is another Daffy Duck. So I think that was our 3rd Daffy Duck. Yeah, I honestly think I got 3 sets in 1 box. So that'd be cool. So this should be, if that's correct, I think this should be a Bugs Bunny. Yeah, Bugs Bunny. So either I got really, really lucky, but yeah, we'll put all those together and then we'll see exactly. I'll do a little, just a quick vlog on that, and see what we've got. But I'm pretty sure that's 3 full sets out of 1 kit, so that'd be great. All right, so we're gonna build the engines up, and then we'll be done for tonight. So, 1, 2. Oh, that's why. Ha! So I need this guy. I already skipped a step. I'm doing great. I'm going backwards before I even get started. Yeah, Tommy, I think I did luck out. So, yeah, 3 clean sets. I think that's great. I mean, I usually don't get that lucky. It's usually a gong show for me. So then where does this, if we turn this guy this way, and I have rocket there, so then this goes like this and like this. Yeah, that should be right. 4 times. Yep. All right. Now we're cooking. I thought there was only 1 of those, but there should be 4. Set out. Perfect. Excellent. And that one and 1 more. Now I'm not going to be able to find this 1 piece. Sweet. Nope, there it is. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Perfect there. And then this guy goes in here. Nice. I'm assuming, Snowlana, these rockets go together pretty quick. Oh, Krispy Kreme donuts. Evan Storm, I was thinking about pre-ordering the Looney Tunes minifigures for $170, and then you get 3 of each figure, so I could sell. Yeah, that's what people are saying here, though, is that not everybody is getting 3 of each figure in a box. So it might be one of those gamble things that, I don't know. Maybe I just got lucky. And how many of these do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, and that should be all we need. Oh, these things are going to be intense. There's 5 of these bad boys to build. Need 1 more. Right there. Excellent. 1, 2. And 3, 4, 5. Perfect. I'm not gonna lie, it's exhausting. Just sitting here. Normally I'll get up, take a break, walk around. And then these guys here. Turn them in. Excellent. These things are pretty cool, actually. Be interesting to get these all these guys together. And so, Snowlena, can you stand this thing up once you get all these on here? I'm assuming so. Oh, look at me jump ahead. Wicked. Missed the whole page. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And lost one because it's in a barrel. Sweet. And these guys here. So yeah, we'll get this done tonight, and then I'll probably build up all those minifigs and see what that looks like. Hopefully get, like I said, I'm almost positive we got a full set, so 3 full sets. And this guy here. Perfect. Now I don't want to screw this part up, so we're going to pay attention to what I'm doing here. That basically goes on there. Just like so. I think, oh, yep, nope. I need another piece. No, I don't. I got it. So that goes in there, that goes in there. Perfect. Same thing with this guy. This guy goes in here. Almost done the rocket engines. Close. Close, close. They go in there like that. Yeah, see, I screwed that up. Just that. Pull that down there. My OCD won't let me do this any different. Perfect. Got it. And then this guy here. Excellent. Now, for these guys, yeah, these are close. 1, 2, 3, 4 of those guys. Oops. Yeah, these are going to look cool. I'm assuming there's a light kit for this set too, which might be kind of neat, but depending on how you could display it, that would be something fantastic. I think we're going to have to set up a whole little space station area because I do have that lunar lander and the International Space Station. I just haven't built them yet. So but we will get after that as well. So that'll be cool. There we go. And oh, we got 5 of those to do because there's one in the middle. Sweet. So now look at how many little few pieces we have left, and now I can't find one. Great. What did I do wrong now? I probably doubled these guys up here somewhere. I don't think I did, but one, two, no, we're good there. We'll backtrack. I'm good at backtracking. Should be sitting right there because I can't see anything around here. I can use the Taz one. Good night, Tommy Rich. Have a good night. Thanks for coming, buddy. There's a light for this first stage. Oh, cool. That light would be, the lighting kit would be kind of cool, I think. Oh, found it. Maybe we should look into doing that once this is built. And then lighting it up and watching it not work. Okay. Rockets. Go. Excellent. There's our 5 rockets. And I'll show you what that looks like here. It looks pretty cool. This one popped off. So that's pretty neat. Big rocket set. So now I'm assuming that we can, yep, stand it up. And we got to build 4 of these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. All of these guys will be on the go. Where's that member sign up? I'm still figuring a whole bunch of this stuff up, Tavern. We'll get there eventually, but baby steps. We'll get there. Don't know if I have a big enough grouping for a member sign up yet, but we'll see in time. Like I said, I'd rather have good, solid members and people that you know, really enjoy the hobby and that sort of stuff, and want to just chill and hang out before we get too crazy with all that stuff. So but maybe someday. We'll see. I'm in no rush. The fortunate thing for all of us is Lego keeps producing very, very cool sets that, you know, we're all going to enjoy to build and do it together sort of thing. So even if you're not looking at stuff, because we have a few people every now and then, you know, it's like, oh, I wasn't going to get that set until we built it. And then they're like, kind of a cool set. So they're all over it. So it's neat to see that. Now, these guys are going like this. Can I see this ending poorly for me? Go to the side. Yes, because I said it like that. Maybe. They on the black or on the whites? They are on the white. Straight up. Oh yeah, just like that. Okay, cool. It's weird because I went to push it up and it didn't want to go, so I didn't want to force it. Hey, Brick and Brood, thank you very much. I appreciate it. That's very nice of you. Thanks, buddy. Did you get through your minifigures yet there, Andrew? I want to know what your numbers look like if you did it already. These guys are kind of a difficult thing because they're just the clips, but you're bringing them on from the side. They're actually a little bit, there we go, a little bit difficult to get on there. And I'm assuming we're going to build 4 more of these just in the different directions so that they go onto the black pegs. There we go. Would be my best guess. Yeah, thank you, Andrew. Nobody enable me. We're all terrible neighbors. Oh yeah, we are. But Tanjam's the worst. I didn't even like Black. I didn't even know what Black Series was before I met him. Now I have to go to help groups just to try to get through the day. Just kidding. It's been a lot of fun collecting those with him and finding all sorts of stuff. I forgot to ask my guy. I'm hoping yours got out today. Haven't opened them yet. You haven't stopped streaming yet. Oh yeah, sorry, my bad. I'm hurrying. I'm almost through bag 6. And then I'm done. Snowlena said I couldn't quit till I was done bag 6, and I don't want her to yell at me, so I will finish bag 6. I promise. Just kidding. You guys are great. You've been fantastic. I thank you so much for sticking around. It has been a long one, and we'll rock it through the next section of it. See what I did there? But yeah, we will get through the other part of this a little bit quicker for sure. We won't have the minifigures to open and all that sort of good stuff, and we'll try to focus more. But it's hard to focus. I want to try to keep everybody read the chat and stuff too, and that's definitely a big fun part of this whole deal. So definitely a lot of fun. So there we go. That's that stuff there. Now I got to fold them all down. Oh, look at how that goes. Oh, yeah. So I got to do that. Do that. That's on the wrong one. That's why. So yeah, screwed up. But we'll fix it. Excellent. So these go over. These are cool. Yeah, that's a very cool. And that one's in the wrong spot too. There we go. So this guy is going to clip onto here. There we go. Perfect. All right. Evan Storm. I found them at Mastermind Toys today. Had them for sale. So I scooped them up. Made it happen. Oh no, let's see, I'm missing something here. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. I jumped ahead again. My bad. 4 times on these guys. You can tell I'm getting tired. We're close. We're close to the end of bag 6. The end is near. Seeing the light. And these guys here. Yeah, I'm really starting to dig this set. So, like I said, I'm pre-planning, or I'm already thinking of how I want to display it and stuff like that. Because I don't know if like laying it down on that stand is gonna, if I'm gonna really dig that. So, I'm not saying that I want to do the launch, but that might be a cool thing. After we do our other plan that we came up with earlier of doing Johnny 5, I think, because that's got to happen sooner than later. I think I've convinced myself that's the way we're going to go. So we'll get through this spaceship and move on to Johnny 5 after that for sure. And get him all built up and there we go. And now I need a white and a black. Perfect. Alright, we're cooking now. Yeah, this is going to be way better. So that goes there. Nope, I screwed this up. What did I screw up here? Oh. Oh, that goes underneath. That's... No, I didn't do that right. I did this wrong. Where do those go on the sides? Those go up on, yeah, so right under the USA. Ah, that's what I did. So I didn't leave enough space on that guy there. Quick fix. Whew. Stressing a bit about that one, but we're good. We're golden. We're set. Yeah. We're worried on that one, Solana. Stands up all right, really well on carpet. Yeah. But I want to do the launch station. I think that's a must. Seems like something dumb I would do. Perfect. All right, now we're cooking. Literally. All right. Those guys in there, danger averted. And let's slap these guys in here. Perfect. Yeah, I could see how this would be. Like, it's got a fairly sturdy base to it, so that's cool. 4 of these bad boys. Wall mount that's vertical. Yeah, that would be cool too. I need to pay attention to details. I know I'm failing epically. I'm tired. We'll get there. I'm gonna sit when we're done. When I sign off tonight, I am going to sit and stare at everything I did, because yeah, I'm kind of trying to do it 2 steps ahead and stuff like that. So I'm not paying a lot of attention to the cool stuff, which I really, really want to do. But I'll look at it once we're done this, and then when we finish this build off in a couple days or whatever, then yeah, it'll be glorious. And then this guy's just got to go in there. Perfect. These are cool. And we got our minifigures built tonight, so that's good. Happy about that. Hey, Zeb. We're almost done for the night. Almost done for the night. That is bag 6. So yeah, that's it's pretty cool. So I got to fix a couple little things, but they're minor things. I got to put a couple things in different spots, and which I can do off camera, because it's just fixing a couple of these little guys. Like where I put these guys on, they're wrong, and I got to reattach this guy. But just on a couple of the spots, on the other ones, they were in a good spot. So yeah, we'll have to build the other half of the book. We made it to page 100 even, and then there's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 to build. But yeah, it's pretty cool so far, and yeah, it's going to be a big piece. I don't know if you can. Yeah, you can still see it in the camera. It's up to almost my top of my head. So yeah. It will do another live stream in a couple of nights or whatever. I'll give you guys lots of warning if you want to attend. That'd be great. Thank you so much, Snowlane. I really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. So yeah, it's I am super glad I picked this setup. It's cool. So, and I'm glad we're building it first, because it was the biggest set out of all that stuff. So I can't complain too much. It's going to take a little bit to get through it and stuff. And like I said, I'm going to sit back and enjoy it for a little bit. I will get through all these minifigures there, and I'll put up on my Instagram. Maybe I'll just take a picture of all of them. We'll set them all up, and I'll do an Instagram picture to see, just to confirm that we got all the sets. I'll get my wife down here to help me build them, because yep, I'll be putting heads on backwards and stuff. That's how tired I am right now. But as always, guys, thank you so much for showing up tonight and watching and hanging out with me. It was a hoot. It was a lot of fun. And thank you as always to the moderators there. You guys are fantastic, and you're doing a great job. Yeah, and Snowlane is saying 7 to 10 are fairly detailed sets, so it might take a little bit to get through that, but we'll hammer it out, or we'll do it on the weekend, and we'll get this set done so we can move on to something else. And I think the next thing will probably be that Johnny 5. So I'll get that all set up, and we'll go from there. But guys, thanks so much. I know it was a long one. Thanks for hanging out, and thanks for everything you do for me, because that means the world to me. It's great to have people, like I said, people like you guys to hang out with and just chat, share our interests. So thanks for the likes, the subscribes, all that good stuff. Thank you very much for all of the love there. It goes a long way in my books. And stay safe, guys. See you later.